Alright guys, I'm going to show you 4 ways you can get Bitcoin by using a debit or credit card that 1, you're not going to be able to Google, and 2, your bank is not going to know you're buying Bitcoin because banks are starting to eliminate customers' accounts for buying Bitcoin. The first method is with ePayments, which is epayments.com, or the ePayments app, which is a virtual wallet and does more than just allow you to get Bitcoin. The second method is ePay, which is epay.com, a Chinese virtual wallet which allows you to deposit with Payza, Western Union, Ria Money Transfer, MoneyGram, and a ton of virtual wallets that aren't available in America. The third is xcoins.io, which allows you to just buy with a credit or debit card or your PayPal account using your PayPal wallet or your PayPal funding methods. And the fourth is Lake BTC, which allows you to use LuPay, NetTeller, Skrill, and Payza again. So let's check them out. ePayments is the most straightforward and probably convenient method. It allows you to buy $5,000 a week instantly. There's no staggered limits like Coinbase. They don't care who you are or where you send your BTC. They're a virtual wallet that also provides a prepaid card, and you can fund it with more than just a debit card. You can use Yandex.money, which is a Russian thing. You can wire money. You can use web money, which isn't available in America. And if you have BTC, you can send it to ePayments, and it will send it to any debit card. And the fee is actually only 2.6%, which is lower than Coinbase. However, their market value is usually higher than Coinbase, so it's actually about the same. But with $5,000 a week, it takes a while to get that on Coinbase. The cons is it's a somewhat slow verification process, but once you're done with that, you're good. They limit you to 5 transactions per day, which is up to $1.5 thousand a day and $5,000 a week. And the prepaid cards I mentioned, they're not offered in USA. So let's take a look at ePay, or ePayments. This is epayments.com. I actually used a card earlier tonight and uploaded like, I don't know, 80 bucks. So what you do is you go to add funds. It says bank transfer, but you can only wire. So you use a bank card, any verified by Visa card, which essentially is any Visa card that has a chip in it. You know, you type in however much you want, up to 1,500 bucks, and it sends it instantly. And then once you have loaded your account, like I have $80 in here right now, you would go to transfers, cryptocurrency, and type in your wallet address here, and $80, and that's how much BTC I would get for 80 bucks. Keep in mind today is October 21st, and the price of Bitcoin is $6,075. So if I wanted to buy 1 Bitcoin from ePayments, it would be $6,202. And if I want to add $6,202, I would have to pay $6,363 for 1 Bitcoin. If I was on Coinbase, to get 1 Bitcoin, I would have to pay $3,340. So this is just barely more expensive than Coinbase. But if you want a $5,000 limit on Coinbase, you're going to have to wait about a year. Alright, the next method, epay.com. There's really no overall limits. This is something you can use a debit card via Payza, Western Union, Ria Money Transfer, and MoneyGram to deposit into your PayPal, your ePay account. ePay is a really versatile virtual wallet. It's Chinese. It's a payment processor. You can send money to people. It has a 2-tier referral program, so if you send money to your friends and get them to use it, anytime they start using ePay, they will earn you money. And it's in China, and China doesn't give a fuck who you are. You can do whatever you want with this. They're not going to look into, where did this payment come from? Please Please explain the reason for this payment. The only con is when you want to buy Bitcoin, they require a reserve in your wallet, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. So this is ePay. I own a corporation, and this is a business verified account, so it might be different than a personal account. But if you want to add money, you can add via FastPay, Payeer, Perfect Money, Payza, Advance Cash, all of which are not available in America except for Payza. If you sign up for Payza, it's going to allow you to withdraw money via cryptocurrency, and it's going to say you can't withdraw your Payza wallet with money you've loaded from a credit card, which is true. But you can use your debit or credit card, load money into Payza, and then send your Payza over to this ePay, and ePay doesn't give a fuck and they'll give you Bitcoin. Other methods are banks, which is RIA, Western Union, and MoneyGram, and wire transfer. And if you know anything about RIA, money transfer, Western Union, or MoneyGram, you can go to their site and actually use your debit or credit card to send money to China. You know, if I want to use RIA and I select my name and I want to send like $5,000 in dollars, I would send it to Yilang Zhang in China, and you know, they're on a 12-hour difference, so it's not instant when you use these bank methods. But when you use Payza, however, it is instant. There's also Tether, which is basically just a Bitcoin wallet. And whenever you have money in your ePay account, and let's say I want to get 1,000 mil of BTC, which is 1 BTC, that is super cheap right there. Coinbase is telling me to use the debit card. It's going to cost $3,200 or $3,340. ePay says one Bitcoin's only worth $6,079, but as I said, they require this wallet reserve, saying I need at least this much. So that's new and kind of annoying. So it's less than a 10% reserve. Some of the upsides, though, are it has a 2-tier referral program, so if you want to use ePay to send money to people, you know, it's worth it. Alright, the next one is Xcoins, which this may be something you can Google. Xcoins is real straightforward. It's super easy to use. You can sign up right now and immediately use a card to buy Bitcoin. But when you're buying Bitcoin from Xcoins, your card statement is not going to show Xcoins. You are buying from people just like you and me who have PayPal and are lending their Bitcoin out on Xcoins. I actually have lent probably 30 grand on Xcoins. So when you spend money on Xcoins, your card statement is going to show whatever that person's PayPal name is, whether it's their business account or their name. So your bank is not going to know you were buying Bitcoin. And you can even use PayPal to buy the Bitcoin, which means you can use your PayPal wallet or any funding method you have into PayPal. The cons, however, are it's about a 26% fee, which is completely off the wall compared to anything else I'm showing you right now. And the limits are $100 to $1,000 a day. So I guess that's $7 grand a week if you buy it 7 times a day, but you have to work up to that verification. So let's look at Xcoins right now. As you can see, it says profit right here because I actually lend money on Xcoins. But if I want to go to get Bitcoin, I've never bought Bitcoin on Xcoin, so I can only buy $100. So for and their price of Bitcoin is, you know, it's a pretty low price, but they charge that 26%. So if I want to get $100 worth of Bitcoin at this price, I'm going to have to pay about $126. It's instant, it's convenient, and you're paying $26 for that convenience. So what is that worth to you? If you want Bitcoin right now, go to xcoins. I'll put the link in my description. Alright, and the last one is Lake BTC, which is possibly the best out of all of these. It takes a minimum verification. It's the cheapest of all. There's no limits overall, and there's many options to deposit via card. So you can use Skrill, PayPal, NetTeller, LuPay, and Payza, which all allow you to deposit. These are all virtual wallets right here: Skrill, PayPal, NetTeller, LuPay, and Payza. And these all allow you to instantly deposit with your card, and then you can take these virtual wallets and deposit into your Lake BTC account. Lake BTC also has a referral program, but you don't use Lake BTC to send money to people, and it's instant. The only cons are there's a 30-day withdrawal wait if you use Skrill, PayPal, and NetTeller. Skrill and NetTeller are a British company under the PaySafe Corporation. PayPal, we all know what PayPal is. LuPay is pretty cool, and I'm about to show you that, and Payza is pretty cool as well. These are also, LuPay is in the Isles of Man, which is part of the United Kingdom, and Payza is in Mount Pillar, England, obviously, United Kingdom. So let's take a look at those. Alright, this is Lake BTC. So you do real minimum verification, you just upload your ID, and if you go to wallet once you're logged in, go to deposit, it'll give you PayPal, Payza, Skrill, NetTeller, LuPay, and then you have Bankwire, obviously Western Union again, which I guess you could use a debit card for. Perfect Money, not in America. LakePay is a altcoin they've put out. OKPay, not available in America. Chats, I don't know what that is. As you can see right here, it says 30 days if you use PayPal, 30 days if you use Skrill, 30 days if you use NetTeller, but if you use LuPay, it's instant. If you use Payza, it's instant. And let's see what the price of Bitcoin is. 6,068. This is by far the cheapest. If you upload money to Payza, I think it's 2.4% credit card fee. LuPay, I don't think there's any fee. Let's find out. This is my LuPay account. This is my personal account. So let's see. Amount to fund. Let's say we want to put $6,000 in. Whatever this is. I've never used a card to add money to LuPay. I just let people pay me with it. But this is what LuPay looks like. You can use any debit or credit card. Here's Payza. So here's what Payza looks like. I actually signed up for a personal account tonight just to make this video. We have a corporate account. If you want to add funds, you can use credit cards, bank accounts, a PaySafe card, which is the PaySafe company, Skrill and NetTeller, FlexPin, which I'm not sure, and when they say cryptocurrency trader, they are talking about their 3 integrated Bitcoin exchanges, BitTalk, XMO, and IndiaCoin. XMO is a great place to buy Bitcoin, but to buy Bitcoin in America from XMO is almost impossible. If you are sent money on Payza, you can withdraw your money via XMO. If you add money via bank account, you can withdraw money using XMO. They're always one of the cheapest places. But if you withdraw funds using cryptocurrency on Payza, it will tell you that you can't use funds added from a card. Payza is 3.5%. I don't think LuPay is that high, but you can immediately add a card to Payza. As you can see, the duration is immediate. It'll let you add $1,000 a card until you verify the card, and then it's an unlimited amount. Payza is a great virtual wallet. It's like PayPal. They offer a prepaid card, but I would say the cheapest method is probably Lake BTC. Obviously, you'd have to wait 30 days using PayPal, Skrill, and NetTeller. Using LuPay with Lake BTC is probably the cheapest. Using e-payments is probably the most convenient. It's an app on your phone. They let you buy $5 grand a week. I mean, how often do you buy more than $1,500 worth of Bitcoin at once? This is the most straightforward way. E-payments is, if you want to use cash to buy Bitcoin, you can go to Western Union and MoneyGram and all that. E-payments is extremely versatile. It's a payment processor. They even will give you a HTML script that you can post on any website so people can exchange FASTPay, OKPay, Payeer, Perfect Money, Web Money, PayPal, and you set the percentage where you can get 1% to 10%. I'm making a website right now where it's the cheapest exchange on the web, and I only get 1%, and it's completely automatic. So that's a great thing about ePay. Xcoins is probably if you want Bitcoin right now with a debit card, Xcoins is the place to go. And I'll put my promo code in the link. I don't know what it does. It's either like your first purchase is less or it's less fees or something. But Xcoins is also a great place to sell Bitcoin because, like I said, it's a 26% fee to buy Bitcoin. Well, if you sell Bitcoin, you're going to sell it for 15% above market, which is why my profit is so high. I mean, if you look at 33,000, I guess, and I've gotten $4,700 in fees, which is almost 15%. You can even use a bank account to buy with Xcoins. LuPay is, like I said, the cheapest, but it takes almost 30 days to get verified because they have to mail you a debit card in the mail for you to activate your account. But they will give you a free Euro card, a GBP card, and a USD card. It's a verified by Visa RFID card. So that's a cool thing to have. And yeah, I would sign up for Payza. I'll give my link for Skrill, which is, great virtual wallet. You can kind of like PayPal, just higher fees. So yeah, there's 4 ways to buy Bitcoin that your banks are not going to realize you're buying Bitcoin because of the statements that show up. And there are also ways that are not as well known and you can't really Google. And I don't really get anything for showing this to y'all. So I wouldn't bother subscribing to my channel or whatever because I'm not a YouTube person, or liking the video or whatever. But I guess just use the links I post because I think maybe 2 of them might give me a couple cents per transaction. But yeah, there you go. If you're banned from Coinbase or you always hit your limits, use ePay. You got $5 grand a month or $5 grand a week. Or ePayments will give you $5 grand a week. ePay.com, no limit, just reserve. Xcoins, kind of a high fee. Lake BTC, no limit, cheap as hell. 2 great ways to deposit, Payza and LuPay. If you want to wait 30 days, use your PayPal or Skrill or NetTeller. So if you're struggling to buy Bitcoin with a debit card, no more. You're welcome.